Peace, what's going on? It's your humble manifesto riches here. And what I want to talk about is this this Weevil paper trade account. I know some of y'all might have been waiting on whatever might have happened to just a little follow up on the Investopedia simulation trading platform. And in my humble personal opinion, it just didn't really measure up, so that's all that I can really say about it. It doesn't really do it for me, I suppose, right? But right here we have my paper trade account. As you can see, I got some Pacw puts. Because everybody knows that these regional banks are going to collapse. A lot of banking and stuff like that is going to be on the downtrend for the rest of the year, or until they I guess pivot, not pause but pivot. So it's a good thing to go ahead and get some puts. In my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult with your certified financial advisor, registered investment advisor for all investment advice, etc. Right? Just had to throw that out there. I call it IronNet. I was actually invested into it a little bit, and then they decided to just call it quits. I guess they saw some writing on the wall that I couldn't see. So that's that on IronNet. Pretty decent little chunk of change. I guess I'm just waiting on it to expire or whatever. I don't know what I'm waiting on with it, but it was a pretty good little play that I had caught on it, right? But what I really wanted to talk to y'all about today was Berkshire, right? Let's check this out. Just trying to let you know when I bought it and everything. I bought it right about right there where it says a 521. That's about where I bought it at. And it's been sitting on that, for a little bit, right? But I don't want to talk about the price action per se. What I want to talk about is, I guess, the fundamentals, right? The price action is a technical analysis, and the news and everything else that you'll see. The reason why the charts or the price action moves the way it does will be because of new developments that come within the company, right? Good or bad. However, the market sees that will reflect on the charts. So what we have is Reuters coming out say about an hour ago from the time of this recording, as you can see on the top of the screen. It says that Warren Buffett donates $27 million worth of Berkshire stock. I guess it's the A. I guess it's this one. He donated, I guess, probably like 54, give or take. maybe 52 or 53 shares of the stock. I don't know. Let's see. It said it was at 538, right? Ain't that what it said? It says, yeah, 538 right here. See if it'll let me highlight it. Might not. But right here you see that it says 538.107. So that's about, yeah, that's about right, I'd say. But let's do the math on it just in case I'm wrong. So I like, to be proven wrong sometimes. Start out with 27 million. Do. And then we divide that by 538. 107, right? Okay, so it's about 50. So he basically donated about 50 of his stocks to charity. Not sure which charities need his stocks, but that's the narrative that they're going with. So I'm not here to really argue that. What I'm here to argue is that he didn't want to take any haircuts on what might be transpiring within the markets as far as just a downtrend of the markets. Things just seem to be, he didn't want too much of that bearish what do you call it, he didn't want any of that price action reflecting on him. That's what I would say, right? So instead of like selling it, he gifted it. So when you sell stock, that incurs like a tax burden on you, right? So instead, he gifted it, and for those that don't know, when you gift things of significant value, that enables you to write that off on your taxes. So that gives you some tax benefits, actually. So I know that the battery doesn't really want this truth to get out. So hit the like button, and get as much people on to this wealth of knowledge as possible, because nobody's even talking about this that I know of. I just saw it and was like, wow, I can't believe that they're even saying stuff like this, and they're just so bold about it. I just happened to catch the price action, like, okay, I might be invested, right? So I'm checking to see, okay, it's been going to a certain price point for the last few days, but then it doesn't go below. So it keeps touching that, but it doesn't quite go below. So it lets me know that all of this right here, it might be building a support, or it might be just testing support, to perhaps go a little bit further, which might be why he gifted, quote unquote, his stocks to charities, right? So he could incur like a tax benefit instead of paying on the sell-off of stocks or whatever that he owns. So that's all I really wanted to talk about. and just basically trying to increase the intelligence, multiple, and the quotient, so that less people are taken advantage of and more people are in control of their finances, and their humble manifest of riches. And it's such a beautiful day outside. Hug somebody today, and go outside and let the sun hug you whenever it's possible, because so much going on in this world. I'm sitting here watching the birds, interact with one another, just chirping. They trying to figure out what's going on with the little chipmunk that I saw. It's just looking real nice. So yeah, definitely hit the like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.